What up, y'all? I'm back with another review, and I'm here to review the classic from George S. Clason, The Richest Man in Babylon. My goodness, man! This is probably the best book that I've read all year. It's at least the best financial book I've read this year, probably. But I do have a few others that I am reading right now, and a few more that I plan on buying tomorrow, actually. So we'll see. We'll see. But yes, this is a classic. How long has this been? I think 1937, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, 1926. Huh. All right. By George Samuel Clayson. And let's go ahead and get right into this. I'm doing it just like I did the Tony Robbins Unshakable. And I just had it. Money is plentiful for those who understand the simple laws that govern its acquisition. And that's right before the foreword. Oh, money is plentiful for those who understand the simple rules of its acquisition. Number 1, start thy purse to fattening. Control thy expenditures. Make thy gold multiply. Guard thy treasures from loss. Make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. Ensure future income. Increase thy ability to earn. And I'd also put increase thy ability to learn as well. Let's see. That's a foreword. What I got from this book is what I got from a lot of, not even books, because I've only read a few this year about finances, but what I got from articles. Let's see. In chapter 1, Richest Man in Babylon, I really got the sense of the man, this man who, the richest man in Babylon, but his friends who went to they're saying, like, we went to the same school as you. Why are we not where you're at? And he's like, hey, I made decisions. I earned because I learned. That's why I'm at. That's why I'm where I'm at, and you're where you are. And so that kind of sounds harsh, but that's just what it is. Oh, look at this. Every gold piece you save is a slave to work for you. Every copper earns its child that can also earn for you. If you become wealthy, then what you save must earn, its children must earn, that all may help to give to you the abundance you crave. Wealth, like a tree, grows from a tiny seed. The first copper you save is the seed from which your tree of wealth shall grow. The sooner you plant the seed, the sooner shall the tree grow. The more faithfully you nourish and water that tree with consistent savings, the sooner you may bask in contentment beneath its shade. Yeah, man. I love stuff like this. Let's see. A part of all I earn is mine to keep. Say it in the morning when you first arise. Say it at noon. Say it at night. Say it each hour of every day. Let's see. Next chapter was 7 cures for a lean purse. Let's see. Oh, this is where the man he taught these other young men how to acquire wealth, as what he learned to acquire wealth. I think the king said, "Find him, have him come to me, and I will propose that he teaches other men around here to become wealthy as well. Why should only one man have rights to all the gold," or something like that? That's what I saw. Let's see. Oh, the third cure, because there were some cures. The gold we may retain from our earnings is but the start. The earnings it will make shall build our fortunes. A man's wealth is not in the coins he buries in his purse. It is the income he buildeth, the golden stream that continually floweth into his purse and keepeth it always bulging. Okay. Oh, right before the 7th cure. Provide in advance for the needs of thy growing age and the protection of thy family. Basically saying like when it gets to a point like you can't work anymore. If you can't, like you got to have a stream of income and multiple streams of that. Mm. Cultivate thy own powers to study and become wiser, to become more skillful, to act as to respect thyself. Next one talked about luck, which I didn't pick too much up about from this chapter. And I guess you could say that's because I don't believe in luck. I believe things just happen. And I'm not just saying, oh, it just happened, and it's whatever. No, things have to occur. People have to make decisions, and things have to happen. Well, to make those things happen, and that's how things happen. Whether it's just a wide variety. But opportunity waits for no man. Today it is here. Soon it is gone. Therefore, delay not. And that's like saying, yo, tomorrow's tomorrow, but today, yo, that's right now. So get it. But prepare for tomorrow as well. Good luck waits to come to that man who accepts opportunity. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, good luck can be enticed by accepting opportunity. See that? There it is. And to attract good luck to oneself, it is necessary to take advantage of opportunities. See, just driving it home right there. Opportunities. Take advantage of them. Maybe you'll have some luck. Let's see. Gold is reserved for those who know its laws and abide by them. Yeah, it's true. For the most part, that's true. People who have millions into billions, trillions of money, amounts of money, they know how it works. That's why they have so much of it. For the most part, of course, anybody can just be a spoiled rich kid and just have lots of money. But for the most part, how their parents got it or their parents that now child's grandparents got it, had to work for it, and whether they worked hard or worked smart, uh, they knew how it worked and they got more of it. Those who don't know how it works tend to not any, but they tend to get the bare minimum. And that's not saying minimum wage. I'm just talking about whatever they get is fine with them, and unless they get a raise and they're like that okay, now we're satisfied. Like people who really like money or really know it will get a lot of it, and it's just like with knowledge. Warren Buffett saying, "The more you learn, the more you earn." That's not just with money, but in knowledge. Ghostface Killer said it on his Ghost Dini off of Supreme Clientele album, I believe it was. The kid with the most knowledge will obtain and touch top dollars. Let's see. 5 laws of gold right here. Gold cometh gladly in increasing quantity to any man who will put by not less than 1/10 of his earnings to create an estate for his future and that of his family. Second one, gold laboreth diligently and contentedly for the wise owner who finds for it profitable employment, multiplying even as the flocks of the field. 3. Gold clingeth to the protection of the cautious owner who invests in under the advice of men wise in its handling. That's a very underrated law that I grew to appreciate more towards the end of the book. The fourth one, gold slippeth away from the man who invests in businesses or purposes with which he is not familiar or not approved by those skilled in its keep. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. If you have no familiarity with the certain business or purpose, don't do it. Stay in your lane. Number 5, gold flees the man who would force it to impossible earnings, or who followeth the alluring advice of tricksters and schemers, or trusted to his own inexperience in romantic desires and investment. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, wealth that comes quickly goeth the same way. And I could definitely see that. You just got it. If you just got some money, like just got it. I'm not saying most people. I'm not saying. I'm not even sure how I would categorize this as far as calculations go. If I'd say uh, most of or very few, but I could definitely see that. You get money quick, you might lose it quick. You might not have known what to do with it. Like it just happened to fall in your lap by coincidence. You made one good decision, or you got a big break on something and you lost it just as quick as you got it, or even quicker. I could see that shit happening. Let's see. Oh, the second law of gold. Gold indeed. We'll talk about gold laboreth diligently and contentedly for the wise owner who finds for profitable employment, multiplying even as the flocks of the field. Going deeper, saying, gold indeed is a willing worker. It is ever eager to multiply when opportunity presents itself. So every man who hath the gold store of gold set by, opportunity comes for its most profitable use. As the years pass, it multiplies itself in surprising fashion. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Now we are into the gold lender of Babylon. And I think on this chapter, I didn't circle anything. That's not to say nothing. I got nothing from that chapter. The next chapter, the walls of Babylon. I can already tell this is going to be way shorter than the Tony Robbins Unshakable review. That was like 30 minutes. Damn. Camel Trader of Babylon. Next chapter already. Yeah, I remember this. There was a point where I was just reading, wasn't necessarily circling anything. Not to say there wasn't anything important that I didn't learn that stuck with me, but it didn't catch my eye where I was like, I gotta circle that, I gotta put a star next to it. Damn. Next, the clay tablets from Babylon. And I'm gonna say this. Another reason why I don't have anything circled for certain things, maybe I just didn't agree with it. And that's the thing. I'd hope people wouldn't think like this. Just because a book is highly acclaimed, which this is, and I definitely rate it high, and you'll get my rating at the end, of course. But just because a book is highly acclaimed doesn't mean you have to agree with every single thing. I mean, people who rate these books, unless they gave it a 5 out of 5, chances are they didn't agree with everything that they read, or didn't like everything that they read. You don't have to agree with everything. It's like with music and albums. You don't have to like everything about it. And it can't be good. I didn't get anything from it. You don't have to like everything about it. You don't even necessarily have to love it. But I love this book. I love this book though. It's a very good one. Let's see. So yeah, if I don't have anything circled, it's not even just that I didn't get anything, because that's not the case at all. Maybe for certain things I just didn't not necessarily like. I just didn't agree necessarily, or it didn't hit home with. It didn't resonate with me that deeply as other things did. That happens, because if it was, I'd be reading you page by page, and I wouldn't even be past. Well, no, I'd probably be past the first chapter. Let me stop. I'd be past the first chapter, but still. Let's see. And certain things I just picked up from this book, like act like a free man and succeed like one. Actually, there's another thing. I figure it pays better to be smart and get by without working. Hey, and some might call that being lazy. Hey, what would you rather do? Think about it. Wait, do you even have to think about it? Really? Really? Come on now. Let's see. Oh, remember, work well done does good to the man who does it. That is true as well. That is true as well. I've experienced that. Of course, not just with YouTube, but with YouTube, yes. Work, uh, exercising, a ton of things. Let's see. And that really hit home with me though. Act like a free man and succeed like one. Because let's see. Okay, cool. That really hit home with me because if you don't act like people have to start acting like that. People know that they're citizens. They know they're in America. Um, and that's not to just generalize, but people for the most part in countries, they know that they are free to an extent, but they have to live more freely than they do. And not every book is going to primarily, like Tony Robbins' book, it doesn't primarily talk about uh, finance the whole time. This when it talked about live like a free, um, think like a free person or successful person and live like one. Start thinking a certain way, and you'll probably get that way. Start saying to yourself something every day. You might just get what you keep saying to yourself, even if you don't have it. Um, start just start thinking like that. If you think like a success, you'll probably end up like one. That doesn't mean you got billions, millions of dollars. What does success mean to you? Hmm. Anyway, Richest Man in Babylon, George S. Clayson. Clayson? I'm gonna go with Clayson. Uh, Classic. Just like some of the books that I picked up. This, well, I'll show it to you. This will be a classic, but that's pretty much it though. I'd give this book, uh, I'd give this book a 4 out of 5 as well. Actually, no. I'd give this book like a 4.25, 4.3 out of 5. This good damn book. Favorite book that I've read this year, as far as actually, maybe my favorite book that I've read this year. I love this. It's definitely my favorite finance book. But overall, though, 4.25 to 4.3 out of 5. And if you've read this book, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below and what you think about my review on it. What did you really get from this book? What resonated with you? And be sure to hit the like button if you like this review. Share the review. Subscribe if you're new. Get me on Twitter, Facebook, AudioMax, SoundCloud, Instagram. Hit up my email for business. What I mean by hit up my email for business is if you need your music chopped and screwed. Sorry, I'm still getting used to that. Different channel. That's for my main channel when I talk about music and all that stuff. But anyway, like I said, do all that stuff. And that's pretty much it. I will see y'all again next time. Thanks for watching.